Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich in the Netherlands. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're still like just defending our territory for as long as humanly possible. We're missing a lot of steel. We're actually importing too much aluminum, which we do not actually need anymore. Are we getting it? Okay, so again, it's just the submarines that are not getting what they need. So I think, rubber. We'll trade with the British. I know that it's risky. 6 out of 7, you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough for what we actually needed to do. Italy's having a naval invasion. We're lucky enough that the Entente still hasn't actually joined the war. I don't know when they will. And the CSA should have killed the American Union State. Again, like some point soon. I just don't know when exactly that's going to happen. So you're doing an okay job. You're worth Dutch East Indies. Brazil is losing power to Argentina, which is nice. Because, like, if we could just push our way down. Like, we're breaking through your defenses a little bit. Yet our oil situation, of course, is not helping us. Oh, they took a territory there. They cannot have this land. No. Actually, you push here. I need you to push here. When are you going to be in that province? 20 hours? Yeah, you need to push there as if you can. Honestly, I'm even like thinking of just doing a force attack. Yeah, send you guys to here. You're doing an okay job. Our allies are now arriving on the scene. Antwerp is getting pretty close. And I'm thinking if we can take Antwerp... or Antwerp and, of course, Brussels. Both of those would be really nice cities to have. Well, actually, we'll take you on first. Just because you're not actually in any defensive position? Yeah, you're not in any defensive terrain. Well, this is a level 5 fort. So that should be a little bit easier for us to kill off. You actually stay here for right now. You have 3 units moving down towards there. You come here for the reinforce. You're holding out okay there. And again, steel, I think it's just only affecting the submarines, which doesn't matter so much. Did you guys give me the guns yet? We received 0.44 units. We don't need 0.4 units. I need significantly more than that. Thank you for another 2,000 rifles, Britain. Whenever you have the opportunity to grant them to me, I will take them. Because you're moving troops around. You need to get thrown into a different command. Underneath someone who's got... Whoever has the best... You're all kind of garbage, huh? Throw you here. We'll just make you a different color. Let's just say yellow. You need to then last stand here immediately. We can't let the Netherlands be split in half. Under any circumstances, that cannot be allowed to happen. It's really important that that kind of, that this holds. Yeah, so you're at least defending here. You're doing okay. These 2 units are making their way down south. How do I send one of you here? You come here to this province. Maybe try to make some ground like that. You're still at negative 18. Your organization right now is basically in the garbage. Commander ability bonus is quite nice. Their superiority, it's affecting them pretty badly. But the only fort there has been completely destroyed. So, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, huh? I don't think any of this stuff's actually, like, that meaningful for us. So, I guess we'll go for... Probably should have gone for focus on defense in hindsight. Let's do trade interception doctrine. It seems like an okay choice for us. The fact that Germany's taken over way too many provinces of ours is just morally devastating. They just took over that province without even trying to. Without even trying to, they've taken it over. So we need to take you. We have no choice but to take this province. You have 5. You're holding on for like basically as best you possibly can, but I need you to last stand again, my friend. I need you to hold on for as long as humanly possible. I can't let 4 units die, right? Like that. That's a non-starter. This is right, 81. We don't have enough oil. You're also surrounded. 84. I mean, you're not. Like, this does connect here. I mean, you're still holding onto the land. Who would have thought that holding onto the Netherlands against this many, hostile forces would maybe be a problem? But we need to make sure these guys do not march here. Okay, there we go. That's all we needed. That right there is all that we needed. Send our tank down south. You guys stay on the defensive. You guys don't need to be doing this anymore. Reorganize yourselves to be a little bit more cohesive. I mean, who would have thought that this war would be 2.5? I mean, you actually lost a lot of men. But I think Germany keeps trying to push their way across the front line. They keep failing at it, of course. God, I really want Serbia to actually do an invasion of Austria. I mean, you guys actually push your way into Germany from the south. I mean, Austria is definitely like a weak link. I think you would think that them joining the Reichspakt would actually make them pretty powerful, but no, it actually seems like they just kind of suck. Which is good for me. You have 2 infantry. I mean, I want to push my way to Brussels and Antwerp. Will get Flanders to capitulate, which would get probably like 15 divisions at least off the field, which does matter, you know. And now we're no longer having our massive penalties. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. When are you gone? You're gone in 18 hours. You're not doing what I want you to do. Fine, you just kind of keep organizing yourself. I know you want to go to Middelburg for the defense. You're probably going to go further up north. I mean, we can defend ourselves relatively okay. We can't deploy... I mean, we could deploy these units. You know what? Cancel these 2. Deploy these 3. Deploy them to the front line ASAP. We're still missing 800 rifles, but now that our production is no longer 100% in the gutter, things should start picking up. In fact, I'd like to reduce you just to a single tank factory, because you have a lot of tanks. You have 715 tanks. We might be able to even build a 2nd Panzer Division. Yes, you know what? Let's get one of you, but you're going to be low priority for now. Like, extremely low priority. Just use up a handful more of our tank divisions. There's so many international troops there. Way more than I would appreciate. Okay, but at least you guys still are not actually going to intervene in the war. And I mean, Russia's slowly turning the tides from the Reichspakt, which I do appreciate. Because you do have your faction here. I mean, if Serbia and Romania were to join the Moscow Accord, that would be nice as well. I just don't know if they can. How many manpower do you guys have? You used to have over 1 million, and now you're down to about 600,000, which, while not a ton, is still a decent shift. Because we're going to be attacking across the river, which is awful. You never want to attack across the river if you can avoid it. And I really think right now, we just don't want... We're going to go up to war economy. Yeah. We'll go up to war economy. That should mean that we have 0% consumer goods factory, which is really nice. Okay, you're 66. I mean, you're doing okay in your offensive push. Better than I would expect, but still really not where I want you to be. Yeah, it's 76. Again, we still have air superiority, which is nice. You are way too defended. We need to basically surround Antwerp if we have any chance of actually making that invasion work for us. Did, March 24th. Okay, so you're actually going to be done in a few weeks from now. And you know what? With so many international troops in Middelburg, I think it's fine that we can kind of abandon the area. Okay, India is now at war in India. Or India's at war in India, which should hopefully distract the Entente a little bit there. So again, hopefully they don't join the war. I mean, the Reichspakt is still looking... I mean, I guess they're not as powerful as they were in the past. I mean, Austria is slowly eating shit. But, you know, Serbia, Romania, Greece. Completely destroy Bulgaria. Push your way up towards the north. Because, I mean, do you have claims here? You do. I just don't know how or when you'll be able to attack. Because if you do attack... Oh, I will give you so much territory with the player-led peace conference deal. Your head will spin by how crazy it'll be. But we now have actually 1.6 thousand infantry equipment, which is nice. Austria-Hungary has federalized, which means that you are now one big country, which Hungary will eventually join in a moment. I don't know how that's... It's probably going to negatively affect us, at least for right now. But once Russia actually has the direct border with Austria, should help us out a little bit there. Yeah, we can actually probably make something work here. Maybe push into 2 provinces. Really, what we're trying to do more than anything is just reduce the amount of provinces that Germany can attack us from. We don't want them to have big combat widths. We want their combat width to be very, very tiny. So it looks like you're about to push through here, which is nice. Which, again, is going to make me do maybe the stupid thing to assign 1 troop to here. With the hope that maybe we can get this to work. So Japan. If you have no interest right now in attacking the Germans, which is, again, really sad news, because I would really, really like it if you were to do that. I think White Ruthenia is close to capitulating, which should then probably allow Lithuania to do pretty poorly. And you guys have completed your objective. Resistance target's gone up for 60 days. Congratulations, I guess. So they're going to have slightly more problems than they otherwise would. We'll put you here. I will put you in, I guess, this region for now. We'll see how that kind of affects us. And if we can actually clean this area up, could be nice. We'll provide a little bit of assistance here. I would like for you guys to help attack, but, you know, I'm not putting high hopes out for that. You guys actually have done it. I'm actually incredibly impressed with your performance there. So send 1 more unit across here. By the way, you should immediately try to push your way towards the city. Take a port from the enemy. Thank you for your contribution in this war. I'll now try to push my way down towards the south. 70% is quite good. I mean, it's 2 German divisions. 1's an infantry, but he's got pretty low morale. Okay, you hold position then. That's fine. We actually probably could have gone here, maybe gone to Bremen. If we were lucky enough. Okay, so we did take you, which is nice. Again, what we want to try to do is unite this front line completely together. It's going to be extremely difficult to do that. But if we can do it... Okay, so you're about to finish. Fantastic. Send a tank to Brussels. Send you guys once you're done being attacked. I mean, this is progress. One thing you cannot say is that this is definitely progress. I mean, Ghent would be nice. Flanders, of course, is my primary target for the moment. Okay, you're going to hold position. Just defend our current gains. Because now we at least have you surrounded on 3 different sides. So you're at 34, 33. I mean, your defense, though, is, like, really high. I don't think we're taking any big penalties right now for defense. We should actually take you on soon. Send you guys down to here. I mean, making a little bit of progress in Germany is nice. Because I do think their manpower, yeah, it is starting to dwindle. And like we said before, they basically have absolutely no infantry equipment. Which is bad for their long-term prospects here. I mean, Brussels only has a level 2 fort. So, you know what? Brussels is going to be significantly easier for us to push our way through. Ghent has level 1 fort as well. 2 infantry divisions. Let's see, because we can actually, I think we... Okay, no, if you take Brussels and Ghent, that will not surround Antwerp. But it'll get us closer than we've been in the past. Okay, you actually look like you could open... Actually, Mexico. You're totalist. You should join the Internationale when you have the possibility to do so. Thank you also, Britain, for your support. Yeah, okay, you hold off in Ghent then. At least for right now. You're at 93. I want you guys to push here. And once you're done being attacked, we can definitely move a little bit closer toward Essen and Dortmund. Because, you know, if you capture these areas from Germany, one, it lowers their population because they cannot recruit other territories that, of course, they do not occupy. And two, it reduces the amount of factories they have so that they cannot catch up on their shortage in terms of infantry equipment, which is nice. Serbia and Romania. I mean, Serbia's decision to attack Austria is through their decision tree, so I really have no way to kind of gauge how well that's progressing, unfortunately. Let's see if we can move our troops here. You're actually not going to get anything done, unfortunately. You hold off for now. And you're looking like a pretty defendable front at the moment. You're at 13, 11. I think actually if we have you guys move out like this afterwards, we might lose this territory, which is unfortunate, but not like so bad. Yeah, you hold position. I think it's fine if you don't try to attack your way in right now. I mean, if you're doing it, you might as well continue. Help out the British and the French here. Well, I mean, we are definitely making a little bit of progress. Pushing slightly into Germany, pushing a little bit into Flanders. Extending their front line a pretty substantial amount. It looks like okay, you've lost a little bit of territory against the Austrians, but not so much that I'm really concerned all too greatly. Again, the Entente still is not in the war. And that, of course, is going to throw another wedge soon, which worries me a little bit. Okay, so you're doing okay here. We're going to send actually 1 infantry to support in this attack. Send you guys to here. You are kind of getting pushed out of our game here, which kind of sucks. But isn't super surprising. I mean, that's a very, very long front to have to try to defend. 13 steel. Again, that's only affecting submarines, right? Yes. So if it's only affecting submarines, we don't have to care about it as much. Where are you guys going? You're just going up to here? That's fine. Actually, I think you can probably push your way here, and if you can get to Bremen, that would be nice. Yeah, because you're going to be defending here. Like, our defenses at this point, I'm not worried about. We've lost 125,000 men. But Germany has lost, at this point, 1.67 million. A lot of them have been against us. And White Ruthenia is about to lose some territory. Finland, I think, actually is going to capitulate soon as well. So thank you, Russia, for all your support there. Do we have air superiority in this area? We do not. So you know what? Let's send you guys up to there. Bremen actually does have some units inside of it. I'm assuming they're probably there to do some naval invasion tactics in the future. And you know what? Let's try a new bomber. If we get an upgrade for our tactical bombers, I'll take it. And Kiev has fallen, which puts Ukraine in also a pretty tricky situation. I think as soon as they lose Sevastopol, they're not going to be in a great spot. And now, I mean, the tides are turning towards us. They've lost almost a 2-to-1 in terms of ratio, which is really not good for them. 2-to-1 here. You should be completely fine here. Like, we're one province away from getting the exact situation I want. But France has lost some territory here. Switzerland, of course, is never going to actually end up joining our war, which is a big shame. We would, of course, like two Sicilies to be killed, so these guys be sent to another front line, but that's going to take, I think, a little bit longer. Okay, you're at 80, you're at 55. I mean, our defenses are okay. You're going to be in multiple combats. As long as we're not losing any defenses, or any defensive battles, I'm significantly less concerned. Of course, they're going to be in strong defensive positions, because those are my forts. Man, I can still only see only level 1 fort, which is not so bad. Okay, if we can take Ghent, that would be nice. If we can just have all of our allies try to move into this territory. Right now we have a tank. Assign some infantry divisions there. If we can get that to work, I would appreciate it. Pacific States declared war on the American Union State, so basically that usually signals a death warrant of whoever is being attacked. You know what, let's attack you. And then attack with you. Because if I can take this territory back, I would appreciate it. And the Union's collapse, which is not a surprise. We might actually be able to take Dortmund and Essen very soon. I think it's entirely possible. I think you attack here. Because that should not be a difficult proposition. As soon as you're done being attacked, I think we just counterattack into you. Well, actually, one of you already switches like this. And once you're done being attacked, you come in. Fantastic. So, I mean, these little maneuvers are definitely helping us out. Unsurprisingly, killing your enemy does make the life a little bit easier. We will also go to extended conscription. The training time debuff really does not affect us so much that I'm going to be too concerned about it. What if you guys push your way into here? You push your way here, and you go to there. I mean, it's a plan. Is it a good plan? I guess we'll see. And also, all this land I will still transfer to the British, because I don't want to have to deal with it. And it should allow the AI to maybe send some more units here in the future. Okay, we do see that a Panzer Division is moving their way down. Blamsfield is about to be taken. But I think that's still okay. I want to send you here. You are moving there one day. After that, we'll split kind of in half like this. Like, you guys go here and then around. Because that could prove to be valuable. Of course, you're across the river. 3 divisions. Your 4 divisions. Would allow us to get back to a friendly territory. But it doesn't really help us capitulate anybody. Which is kind of what I need more than anything else. Is those capitulations. Yeah, unfortunately, they did reinforce that. But the tank is substantially less reinforced. 78, you could probably actually capitulate pretty fast. With one of you guys going on to Essen and one of you guys moving down to Dusseldorf. Apparently, we did lose our territory in Blemsfield, but that's actually not a major problem. So, like, our manpower situation is fine. Oh, we did take Ghent. Fantastic. Okay. So, we'll kind of concentrate our forces around Antwerp. We want to try to surround this city. Yeah, now you can assist in this attack once again. You guys... I mean, again, Antwerp's got a level 5 fort in it. We need to destroy that fort with the bombardments. But you're still going up in Germany, which makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong. No, I need you to stay here, please. Okay, Essen and Dusseldorf will be taken. We will be able to hold on to these areas. I got no clue, honestly. But again, I am going to transfer both of those lands just to the British here. I don't want to deal with it. But at least for right now, I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everyone for watching. My name is AFM. If you enjoyed, put a thumbs up. Not joy, close them down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.